Today I'm playing Sisters Royale, 5 Sisters Under Fire. It's a bullet hell shoot 'em up. It's pretty fun, actually. The story is that there's these 5 sisters and they all want to marry the same prince, guy, whoever. And it's the cutscenes in between each level, because you pick one of the sisters and then you have to fight the others in order to get to the end and marry the prince. And the stuff that the sisters say to each other is really funny, because they're just vicious and terrible to each other. And the funny thing at the end is that the prince doesn't even know who the hell they are. So they're just basically fighting each other to force him to marry them. It's funny. Each of the sisters has different shot types and different special abilities and stuff. You'll have to play it to see the funny cutscene stuff. But, you know, it's a shoot 'em up, and your character has... Well, you have bombs, because of course you have to have bombs. But each... You also have these familiars. You hold a button and a little familiar thing comes out and kind of does the work for you. But each girl has a different type of familiar that does different stuff. So this one basically is a dragon that automatically goes and kills everything for you. When you're using your familiar, it makes your movement slow way down, though. So it makes it slightly harder to dodge all the stuff. So there's obviously, you know, risk and reward for using your familiar or not. Your other attack is a normal, you know, shoot 'em up bullet spread. But when you're close to bullets, it powers up your shots. So you do way more damage, as long as you're close to bullets. So again, it's a risk reward. Do you want to, you know, be more efficient, but while being more in danger, or do you want to just kind of hang back and not be in danger too much? And the sisters are all different, and some of them, their powered up shot, their normal shot that's powered up by the bullets is better. And some of them, like this girl, her familiar is way better, so I'd rather just hold the button and let my dragon do all the work. But this is one of those bullet hell shmups that your character's hitbox is literally the little glowing pixel right down in the middle of your body. So you can dodge through shots and dodge through stuff. Ah, I got hit, damn it. I'm gonna use one of her bombs. But, like, weird stuff, and I'm ashamed of this, but, like, I don't even know how half the stuff works. Because you collect coins, and I don't know why. But it's sort of like Sonic, because you lose your coins if you get hit. But I don't know what the coins do to begin with. And this is one of those shmups that has a tutorial, but it doesn't really tell you anything. Darn it, I'm mad I got hit once. That was really easy to dodge. Why did I get hit? But, and like, using your familiar and just holding the button down and letting it do all the work, there's no, like, cost to that. There's no penalty, there's no meter, there's no, you just judging from the situation, you use whatever you need to. Which is cool, but also weird. Usually games that have that overpowered of a mechanic limits you somehow. But not this game, you just do whatever. See, it just does all the work. One interesting thing that I really like is that each of the levels in this game have different sort of environmental hazards and different stuff going on. Like, there's one that's dark and there's one that's ice. This one is the ice one. And your character, if you get on those ice patches, you slide around and can't move as easily. You don't usually see that in shmups. where the environment is anything other than just a backdrop. So this game is interesting in that way. I'm playing on normal mode, so that's why this is sort of easy to dodge and the patterns aren't that crazy. On the hard mode, it actually does get pretty intense. It has fairly simple achievements, although a lot of them are just 10 points. So you have to do a lot of work to get all the achievements. Ooh, that gives me bonus points. Because a lot of the times shmups have like fewer achievements that are worth more points, and this one has a ton of achievements that aren't worth very much. I shouldn't have used that, but I wanted to avoid the ice. As you play, you also build up, you earn more bombs, and you actually earn more lives, earn more hits you can take. And you earn those by doing stuff like this and just, you know, playing. You'll see down there the little, like, life meter and bomb meters kind of are filling themselves up down there. I think that's kind of cool. There's so many! I'm scared. Let's just use this. Ah! I didn't actually mean to do that, but it was fine. But, you know, using your familiar and... Damn it! And slowing yourself down makes it easier to dodge stuff. Darn it! I wanted to get through one of these freaking levels without taking a hit. What am I, stupid? But I took a hit in both of them. But see, I earned one of the life pips back, so that's good. This is a typical shmup where, you know, it only takes you like 15 or 20 minutes to beat it. And so there are stupid people that are all like, oh, it's too short, it's not worth money. Well, you're supposed to play through it more than once, morons. Yeah, I'm calling you a moron. Like I said, the achievements are actually pretty interesting. Because each of the levels has its own sort of unique... Like, one level you have to light all of the lights, one level you have to destroy all the shrines. And it's stuff that you can miss if you're not paying attention. So it makes playing through the levels more interesting. You have to beat the game with all the characters, and you get an achievement if you beat the whole game with only using the summons or only using the bullets. And you get an achievement for beating it with all of the different characters, of course. I've had a good time with it. It's $14, which I think is pretty fair for a decent shmup with good artwork and decent music and just pretty good everything. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think it's revealed that my controller might be screwy. Because every once in a while, my character just jerks over to the right. And I do not want that. But it does it on its own. Oh, we finally died. Whatever. That's pretty good, though. That's the best I've ever done, actually. If I wasn't trying to talk and play at the same time, I probably would have done better. But I like that game. It's worth $14, especially if you like shoot 'em ups. It's not great. I mean, I'd still rather play Death Smiles or Akai Katana. But it's fun. It's on Xbox One and probably other platforms. It's good times. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.